Hey guys, day 6 in self-quarantine.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest times celebrities posted or appeared on social media, only to showcase how detached they are from reality.
Ooh. Hey man, what do you do for a living? Your car's awesome.
Oh my god, I know you.
Yeah, Daniel Mack, you seen it?
Man.
What's up, bro?
I'm a chef.
You're
Number 10. School's Out. Jaden Smith. In 2008, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith established the New Village Leadership Academy in Calabasas, California, which their kids attended.
Jaden and his younger sister Willow are both homeschooled. Up until it closed its doors last June due to a lack of funding, Jaden had attended the New Village Leadership Academy, a private school founded by his parents in 2008.
However, by 2013, the school, which was criticized for having ties to Scientology, was closed. Jaden Smith was then homeschooled and was seemingly loving it. He posted a series of tweets criticizing the school system, claiming that if people stopped going, there would be a more intelligent society.
Instead of revolutionizing that educational system, the younger Smith seems to be suggesting his Twitter followers abandon it.
Unfortunately, homeschooling didn't teach him not to capitalize every word. The internet tore into Smith for his privileged comments, especially with additional, more bizarre statements claiming that babies would be the most intelligent beings if they could speak, and that schools apparently brainwash students.
Advises his followers, get off your phones and go do what you actually want to do.
Number 9. I'll be back in my jacuzzi. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The 2020 COVID-19 pandemic really brought out how detached many celebrities are from the everyday person.
The important thing is that you stay at home because there's a curfew now.
For starters, there was the actor and former governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He started off well, making videos of himself with his donkey and mini horse as he encouraged viewers to not go out. Yet that soon morphed into showing off his luxurious lifestyle.
Here I am at home, taking a jacuzzi, smoking a little stogie.
While sitting in a lovely jacuzzi and puffing on a cigar, Schwarzenegger recorded another video on social media of himself pleading with people, especially spring break students, to stay at home. Social media was rife with comments from people mocking Schwarzenegger for smoking during an outbreak of a respiratory illness, as others stated that they didn't have the option to not work.
You got to go and follow those orders. Just remember, stay at home, don't go to crowds.
Number 8. MLK and Instagram. Zac Efron. Famously, Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream. Unfortunately for Zac Efron, it had nothing to do with celebrities bragging on social media.
So the actor posted a tweet on MLK Day saying, "I'm grateful for Martin Luther King Jr. and 10 million followers on Instagram."
In 2016, to commemorate Martin Luther King Day, the actor released a tribute to the activist on Instagram and Twitter, stating he was grateful for King's work, rather than leave it there. On top of adding a selfie of himself, Efron also slipped in that he was delighted with having 10 million followers on Instagram. It was a very jarring change of topic. Criticism soon swept in as people pointed out that a white man was hijacking the holidays celebrating the legacy of a black man.
After social media backlash, the very next day, Efron deleted the post and issued an apology saying
Efron thus deleted the Instagram post and released an apology. Number 7. Hackers did it. Rita Ora. If someone hacks into your social media account, they can also access your unreleased music.
The artist's Twitter has become a great tool to do some self-promotion, but sometimes even the best laid plans can turn into one giant social media fail.
At least that's what supposedly happened to singer Rita Ora on Halloween 2014. She tweeted that if her post got 100,000 retweets, she'd release her new single the following Monday. After only a humbling 2,000 retweets, despite 3.9 million followers at the time, Ora deleted the tweet.
The tweet was deleted about an hour after it was posted and after receiving just 2,000 retweets.
She then announced she'd been hacked and that none of her music would come out until she and the label were ready. But that might not explain Ora retweeting another account that took shots at the lack of fan support before that post was also deleted.
I feel like this is not good.
Number 6. Not so squeaky clean. Madonna. Not even the Queen of Pop was immune to backlash for her luxurious lifestyle during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic.
That's the thing about COVID-19, it doesn't care about how rich you are. how famous you are.
Madonna uploaded a video across her social media accounts of her in a bath of milk and rose petals. She goes on to claim that the pandemic is, quote, the great equalizer, all while sitting in her dairy flower bath, wearing elaborate jewelry, as well as being tone deaf. It was very weird. Madonna then added that everyone was in the same boat in reference to her song Human Nature.
It's the great equalizer.
Commentators pointed out that her fans are not equal to pop royalty and admonished her for trying to romanticize the terrible event. Number 5. Amateur chefs can afford supercars. Brooklyn Beckham. As a pop and fashion icon, as well as the son of a famous footballer, Brooklyn Beckham has tried his hand at several things to separate himself from his famous parents.
But I kind of just wanted to go my own direction.
Modeling and a strange photography book were two such endeavors. In 2021, Beckham decided that being a professional chef was for him. He hired many pros and splashed out hundreds of thousands per episode for his online series, Cookin' with Brooklyn.
Just got a nice little surprise in the mail today, so I'm gonna make some black truffle Alfredo with some fresh black truffle. Let's go.
In 2022, he was featured in a TikTok video by Daniel Mack, where the influencer typically asks wealthy people what they do for a living. Beckham stated that he was a chef while sitting in a McLaren P1, implying that's how he could afford the expensive luxury car.
Why is people trying to get into like cooking?
Yeah. Just follow your passion, whatever makes you happy.
Number 4. The Japan Jokes. Gilbert Gottfried. For 11 years, the uniquely voiced Gilbert Gottfried had the cushy job of portraying the Aflac duck mascot.
I want to return this duck.
Why?
It's very annoying.
Then he threw it away in one day on social media. A few days after the devastating earthquake and tsunami claimed almost 2,000 lives in Japan in 2011, Gottfried tweeted 12 tasteless jokes about the terrible event.
You notice when you were reading the tsunami jokes, everybody here was laughing.
Yes, that's true.
And see, that's the thing.
However, Gottfried, as he later admitted, had no idea that Aflac conducted a whopping 75% of its business in Japan. Uh-oh. With that, the backlash caused the company to quickly fire the controversial comedian and begin searching for a new voice actor who wouldn't joke about natural disasters.
Now, at the time, do you realize that Aflac does 75% of their business in Japan?
I found that out soon enough.
Number 3. Essential Wasters. The Kardashians. Once again, the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic highlighted how removed some famous faces are from reality.
So I haven't had this much excitement in months.
While the world was experiencing a shortage of toilet paper, the Kardashian family had a swell idea. Through their Keeping Up with the Kardashians show, several members took part in practical jokes with toilet paper. However, this was a very different time from those halcyon days.
Watch this. She's coming! Hurry!
Kourtney Kardashian uploaded an Instagram video that showed her front lawn draped in toilet paper, putting the blame on her sister Khloe for the stunt. While the Kardashians reveled in the event on social media, viewers laid into them for wasting an item that people were desperate for.
Next time, guess what we're gonna do, P?
Number 2. GoFundMe millionaire. Kylie Jenner. Bear in mind that Kylie Jenner is reportedly worth well over $500 million. In 2021, following a car accident, makeup artist Samuel Rauda underwent surgery. Jenner, who had worked with him, issued her support on Instagram stories. What annoyed followers was her directing people to donate to Rauda's GoFundMe. Jenner donated $5,000, which many believed was essentially pocket change for one of the wealthiest women in the world. However, the fundraiser was originally looking for $10,000, which Jenner's donation helped achieve. Yet, with an increase in medical services, Rauda's goal increased. Jenner responded to the backlash, stating she was trying to be helpful, and downplayed her relationship with Rauda. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Imagine. Gal Gadot. As people were fearing what the world would be in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, Gal Gadot claimed that we had nothing to worry about.
You know, this virus had affected the entire world, everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, We're all in this together.
In 2020, the actress and Kristen Wiig got their celebrity contacts to each sing a line from John Lennon's Imagine, then released the video on Instagram, and it was a disaster.
It isn't hard to do.
Considering that Imagine is all about uniting people, it definitely did that, just not the way the creators intended. Viewers heavily criticized the project as an empty and horribly awkward gesture. It inspired many parodies that mocked the saga. Even Gadot regretted making it, as she later admitted the video was in, quote, poor taste.
And the world will be as one.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've posted on social media? Let us know in the comments.
We don't go out, we don't go to restaurants, we don't do anything like that anymore here.